Hey, and welcome to a brand new video. I'm in South Derbyshire, just on the outskirts of Ilkeston. A lot of you might live around here or have been here before. And look at all this around me. Absolutely beautiful, tranquil. But it wasn't at one time. There used to be a brick kiln and works, Oakwell Brickworks, opened in 1874 and it closed in December 1966. So not really a long life, was it? Less than 100 years, around about 90 years. Somewhere up here there are some remains and I really want to find them. I've known about them for a number of years, but for whatever reason it's one of those places that I just forget about. And occasionally something crops up, such as a kind gentleman called Lee that reminded me of its existence. So thank you, Lee. I'm on my way now because of yourself reminding me. So let's plod along up here. As you can see, there is still not a great deal to see. It's just a lot of abandoned ruins of where bricks have been knocked down from buildings, and not a lot at all. Now this kiln contains Hoffman kilns, and there are only a few others around the country remaining, I believe. So let's see if we can find the entrance or any remains to this fabulous, once busy, operational brickworks. So we've come around this outer edge, and this is what I find appealing. I love an entrance like this. There's another one just through there, but this is brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'll get Death Ray out and we'll have a look inside. This is brilliant, look at this. So there's that outer curve that we've just walked around. It's a little recess for some reason just there, look. It's eerily quiet. And look where the ground has collapsed just there. And there's another entrance over there, which we'll look at in due course. Let's have a look around here. So another one of those little recesses. Look, let's see if we can have a little nosy inside. And it is completely blocked off. Look at this. This is astonishing, isn't it? See what this little gap is here. So again, that looks like something that was once an entrance, the way it's been breeze blocked up. I think I want to get some photos of this before we carry on. A drop just there, look. It's like a little chute down. It does actually go underground somewhat. And there's another former hole just there. As we go on, there's what appears to be another doorway of some sort. It's another hole leading down. Yeah. Keep going further down. Another, almost like a bit of daylight coming through just there. Yes, there is, look. And another one of those chutes and holes. This one goes quite a long way down. There's the bricked up entrance, look, shoot down straight below it goes. Ooh. It's trod on a brick there. We're at the other end, look, so there's another former entrance out to wildlife and nature, and another pit and chute just there, and we're at the far end. All manner of bricks and rubble just standing there, which I think they haven't fallen. I like that arch, look, just there. Look at all the little vents in the ceiling, all blocked off one way or another. This is so peaceful. And there's another exit point just there. What I'll have a look shortly is, if you look through there, above that arch is the upper section with the steel corrugated roofing. So I think we'll go up there after taking a few more photographs. So this is what it looks like up top. Nice little greenery view down there. And we can get ourselves on top of the arch, look. And looking back at the second turn that we came out of, just down there underneath there, and what we're stood upon is where we came in. Now this was all going to be redeveloped for housing, but I believe it was far too contaminated. Old concrete lamppost just there. Look. It's absolutely astonishing that this is just left sat here. So you can see again the alignment of the brickwork going round in the curve. And looking back to the far end. And that's what it looks like from at the top level. Just through there I can see some breeze blocks and an archway, so I'm going to go and see if I can find that or get near it once I get out of here. It's lovely here, even though it's abandoned, ruin and desolate and a waste. The peaceful and tranquility is absolutely amazing. The brickwork on the floor and the different patterns that's derived. These square indentation and openings all the way along the floor. And again over on the far side, all the steel work is just being held up in a very weakened manner. It's a shame in some way that it could just not be saved. So when you remember at the beginning of the video we spotted this bit where it had looked like it had collapsed, and indeed it appears to have done so, because if we look down there, there is in fact an opening. Let me dim the light down, you'll see it better, and I shall jump down. So that's where we came in. If I get myself here, look at this. Oh, let's get a bit closer. That's remarkable. It looks like it's blocked off and collapsed, so we won't get very far. But nevertheless, there's another opening to the right there as well, look. So I'm going to say that that there is probably connected to that maybe. And it came across, I could be wrong, but it came across and dumped coal or manner of burning items for the kiln process. And that, I believe, is pretty much it. We're back at the beginning. We've been full circle, we've been upstairs. Might just be able to have a look, see if there's anything else to see on the outside too. I mean, it looks a little bit trodden down, but I can't see there being any real benefit to following that. I love here as well how the brickwork goes up in a gradient underneath the archway. And on the opposite side, we've got this. It's a tremendous building, tremendous piece of engineering. Look at this, this is extraordinary. The trees blocked up, but there is in fact a hole, look. I was going to climb up, there's Defray there. Peer it over, but it seems like we can. There you go. You can just see the other end. There you go, look, you could just make out the other end. Inside there, completely bricked up. There was a doorway at the end by the looks of it. Peering side to side. That's brilliant. And this here is the outer wall, look. So if we clamber across here, see it's got the cast reinforcements all the way along. And go along the outer wall. See if we can see the other end. So it's all been buried, look, and fenced off. And there is in fact a lock gate as well. Not that there'd be any need to ever have that open. I've now come down the opposite side. You could just make out the other exterior wall just there, and following this path down, and imagine it would bring us back around full circle to where we've just been having a look. Yeah, so there it is, look. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video at Oakwell Brick Kiln and Works. Closed in December 1966 due to a lack of demand, and that is what remains of this once busy industrial site. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you to all channel members, thank you to all Patreon members too. You can become a member of either by clicking the links in the description or the join button below this video or above this video, depending on what you're watching it from. Thanks very much. Any suggestions, drop them below. Take care, bye bye.